Merrily, Wingo the Bat here. Listen, Jennifer and Richard Haas hollered at me to give you a special message. But we do have a problem. I don't remember what the message is. They wanted me to wish you happy something. It wasn't a happy New Year. It wasn't a happy Halloween. Happy Thursday, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me later. I do remember, though, that they told me some pretty interesting things about you. It says on the teleprompter over there, you have a Mrs. Robinson complex. That seems a little controversial. I'm going to leave that one alone. But they also said that you idolize your brother Bart. Huh, that's a foreign concept to me. I definitely do not idolize my brother Wingtip. Yeah, he's a straight up nuisance with little regard for decorum or civility. What a disgrace. Anywho, about your husband Bob. I'm so glad you stuck it out with him even though he showed up on a date wearing only his robe. That actually seems like a point in his favor though, if you ask me. That it gives him like an air of power and insouciance that I think would be pretty attractive to the female of your species. Anyway, he must have done something right if you give the fella foot rubs every night, even on nights he hasn't taken a shower. That is love. That's love. Gotta find me a woman like that. Rich and Jennifer just had so many great things to say about you. You're a big personality, very talkative, probably the most talkative person in Cape May Point, but they also acknowledge that it's often not clear what you just said. So, room to improve in that area, I suppose. Anyway, you sound like a hell of a person. A child advocate for over 20 years, still advocating for Eric and Jordan. That's admirable stuff, Merrily. Admirable and admirable. Honorable. I had trouble saying that. Honorable. Not like Wingtip over there, who's moved on from the bourbon to the vodka, I see. Well, listen, I hope you get to do all the things you love on this special day. Oh, I just remembered it. I'm supposed to wish you a happy birthday. There we go. Yeah, let's hear it for her. Okay. Whew, that was close. But yeah, hope you get to do a Zumba class, whatever that is, and some furniture painting, which is just a delightful hobby. Anyway, if things get really crazy, maybe you'll do both of those things. Party time! Okay. Have a great one, Merrily. Am I pronouncing that right? Anyway, Rich and Jennifer are sorry they couldn't be with you for your birthday, but they wanted to share how much they love you. So, I guess they sent me. There may have been better ways to show their love, but I'm happy to have helped. All right, see you later. I think it went well.
Merrily, we're so sad we can't be there, but we wanted to wish you a happy 70th.
Merrily, in my tradition of writing little ditties, here we go. So merrily at 70. Merrily, merrily, how can it be we're celebrating your turning 70? So full of energy and zest for life, finding the joy and letting go of the strife.
Did you know she's the social mayor of Cape May? She makes new connections almost every day. New good friends, she has more than a few, while holding tight to the old ones too.
From Philly nights to say you lead a son, if there's a good time to have, she's ready for fun. With a laugh so big and a heart so wide, you just want to be right by her side.
Fabulous Merrily, 70 and free, still dancing circles around you and me, with a Jack and Ginger to light up the night, the life of the party, if she stays upright.
She's a mama so proud, as all can see. Eric and Jordan, her legacy. And Lizzie too, she's part of the crew. And let's not forget, Boo Boo Bodson too.
With grandson David, she's down on the floor, playing cards for hours, maybe even more. Patient, loving, as fun as can be, dedicated, tireless, our pure Mama Lee.
Now Bob certainly knows he's a lucky man. Foot rubs on call, that's part of the plan. Lucy, then Maggie, and Dora too, the best dog mama the world ever knew.
A lawyer fierce, with a social worker's heart, fighting for children, she played her part. With justice and kindness side by side, an unstoppable fire she just couldn't hide.
Retired and thrilled to be done with the race, now smiling through life at her own easy pace. Give her a novel, she'll read all day. Add Zumba, puzzles, ice cream, she'll shout, hooray!
She's loved by many, a person supreme, funny and loud with a sparkle and gleam. Hanging with Eric and Jordan's friends like she's 33. Yeah, that's just our classic Marilee.
Outrageous, kind, with endless energy. There's no one like you, dear Marilee. So raise a glass tonight to love and delight, to laughter, to those who love you, to living right.
From all your friends and family, we're so lucky to love Marilee.
Hello, Mary Lee. Happy birthday from Catherine and Paul here in Yonkers. Sounds like you are planning to have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful weekend. Lots of cool activities and lots of good food. We wanted to wish you a happy birthday surrounded by family, friends, and loved ones. And it sounds like you guys have put together a real shindig. On another note, we did want to express our pleasure at sharing a grandson with you, and how much we are looking forward to sharing number 2 with you and Bob. Have a good day, have a good week, have a good weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, Marilee. I wish I was with Barbara now en route to New Orleans to celebrate your very special and wonderful birthday. I think about when we were in Hawaii and what a wonderful time we had together, partying and playing and laughing. So I know that this party will be terrific, and you are going to be the belle of the ball.
And we wish you the happiest, loveliest birthday. Enjoy the family. We wish we were with you.
We will be there with you in spirit and soul and heart.
And so we're sending greetings from Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Love. Bye.
Hey, Marilee. It's a bummer that we're going to miss what I'm sure is going to be a great celebration of your birthday. 15 years ago, we didn't know you, and that was our loss. It was coming to Cape May and becoming good friends with you and Bob that put the icing on the cake. We wish you only the best. And by the way, Greg and Linda, if we saw them today at Cape May Winery, Linda would have said you look amazing, and it wouldn't be just because her mother said to say nice things. You do look great, and we love you. Okay, Mel, see you at the point.
Happy birthday.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, Mel.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Marilee.
Hi, Marilee. We're sorry we can't be with you to celebrate in person, but we wanted to wish you a beautiful, wonderful,
Jazz-filled
birthday with your friends in NOLA. Look forward to seeing you back at the point.
Yeah. Bye, honey.
Hi, Marilee. Oh, no, 7-0.
Hey, Mel. Happy birthday. I can't believe it's your 70th birthday. No way. Anyway, have a great time in Louisiana, and we will see you when you get back, and we will celebrate back here in New Jersey. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mel.
Marilee, Debbie and I want to start by saying what an honor it is to be included in this celebration and contribute to this video tribute. With the exception of our parents, we have never known anyone as old as Bob and Marilee, so we know it's important to commemorate this important milestone. The run-up to the trip was extremely exciting. It was marred only by Marilee's constant grifting for gifts. Every time we saw her, she just kept saying, "This is a very special birthday. Remember that while you're shopping." When we asked her what she thought she might like, she just chanted, "Show me the money, show me the money." It was quite a bit of pressure on. While we're relative newcomers to the Marilee fan club, we are delighted that we are now part of her extended friends and family. Spending time with the Bodsons is one of the great things about living in Center City, and we've also been blessed with Marilee's hospitality in Cape May Point. Other than the inadequate selection of coffee varieties, she is the consummate host. So happy birthday to you, Marilee. We love you, and we can't wait to toast you in the Big Easy.
Hey, happy birthday, Marilee. I'm glad to be your newish friend, even though we've known each other since middle school, although then it was junior high and high school. We weren't really in the same friend group. She actually thought that I was in the cool girl group, and I thought for sure she was in the cool girl group. Probably neither one of us were actually that cool in high school, but I'm glad to have become her newer friend in the city, hoping her all the best to come. Happy birthday, Marilee, and thanks for including us in your birthday bash.
Hi, Marilee and Bob. Sorry Alan and I couldn't join you in your favorite state of Louisiana, but well, don't get too jealous because we are in your second favorite state, Florida. I'm so happy you're together with your friends and family for this big, really big birthday. It's incredible that we've known each other since Mount Airy at 4 or 5 years old. I guess I might be one of your oldest friends in the group. But, wait, knowing that Wendy's there, she has probably already disputed that fact. All right, Wendy, let's get this over with right now. 1, 2, 3, go. I win! See, I clearly won that round, Wendy, sorry. Honestly, it is so humbling and wonderful to have a lifelong friend and be able to reminisce about the crazy times, the fun times, and share the difficult memories too. It is truly one of life's greatest treasures. I wrote a tiny song for you that has summed up our relationship over the recent last few years. My voice isn't great, but I'm going to give it a try. Mer, please come to Florida in the winter. The weather is hot, no ice, no snow. You don't have to go to Mexico. But she said no. Mer, please come to Florida next winter. Red hats and guns, the hate signs, it's just a silly phase they're going through. But she said no. Okay, Mer, have it your way. I'll see you again next summer in old Cape May. Bye, Mer, I love you. Have a great time. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Mayor.
Happy birthday, Mayor, you youngster.
We're really sorry we can't be here with you to celebrate, but you know how much we love you, and we're looking forward to seeing you really soon.
Hugs and kisses.
We love you. Bye.
Bye, Mayor.
Hello, everybody. I'm Bart Weiss. I am Marilee's older brother, and many of you probably don't know me, but I've known Marilee longer than anybody else here. And Marilee as a kid, well, she was my younger sister. I remember one time we were down the shore and I was supposed to take care of, we were working on the boardwalk, and I made her walk ahead of me because when you have a little sister, you can sometimes be embarrassed by them. And this was maybe 60 years ago, and Marilee, I'm sorry I did that. I'm really sorry. That was not very good. But I have to say, Marilee really grew up into somebody special. You know, my mother and my grandmother used to say all the time, do the right thing. And Marilee really took this to heart. She was a social worker and then realized that the only people that really had power were the lawyers. So she decided to go to law school. And instead of doing corporate law or something where she could make a whole bunch of money, she spent her career doing the right thing, helping people who really needed it and working really hard to do that. And that's really special, and I am so proud of the life that she has had. And then meeting Bob, who's just really magnificent, and the relationship the two of them have is just really amazing. It's just really wonderful. You know, on TV you see a whole lot of marriages that are not very good. And it's amazing to see one that is working just so beautifully and so well. And she had 2 kids who may have fought a lot when they were little, but they have both turned out to be really great people. So thank you, Marilee, for being wonderful, for being absolutely wonderful. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I hope you enjoy being with all these people who don't know me, but maybe by the time this weekend's over, I'll get to know you.